Hello, students. In the series of major crops after rice, the second we are going to study wheat. Wheat is the second most important cereal crop after rice. The most important crop is wheat. It is the main food crop in north and northwestern part of the country. For southern region, rice is the main food crop, while for north and northwestern part of the country, it is wheat. The important food crop is wheat. This rabi crop requires a cool growing season. It is sown in October November and harvested in March April. And a bright sunshine at the time of ripening. So as I told you, in March April there is bright sunshine. It requires 50 to 75 centimeter annual rainfall, evenly distributed over the growing season. So this wheat crop requires 50 to 75 centimeter annual rainfall, that is required throughout the season from October November to March April. There are two important wheat growing zones in the country. What are the two important wheat growing zones? Ganga Satluj plains in the northwest and black soil region of Deccan. These two are most important wheat growing zones. If we talk about major wheat producing states, the major wheat producing states are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, and parts of Madhya Pradesh. If you look at in the map, this portion, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, these are main producer of wheat along with parts of MP. Next come millets. What are millets? Millets, simply you can say, millets are coarse grains, but these are very important for nutritional value. What are millets? Jowar, bajra, ragi are the important millets grown in India. So what are the main millets produced in India, grown in India? Jowar, bajra and ragi. Although these are coarse grains, but they have very high nutritional value. Their value for nutrition is very high. Ragi is very rich in iron. For example, if we take ragi, ragi is very rich in iron, calcium, other micronutrients and roughage. So it is very important for nutritional value. Jowar is the third most important food crop with respect to area and production. Next comes jowar, which is the third most important food crop with respect to area and production. In respect of area and production, it is the third most important food crop after rice and wheat. It is rain fed crop mostly grown in the moist areas. What type of crop it is? It is rain fed, especially in monsoon season. Mostly grown in the moist areas which hardly needs irrigation, and it doesn't require any irrigation because of moist atmosphere. Major jowar producing states are Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. Bajra, next come Bajra. Grows well on sandy soil. Where does it grow? On sandy soils, full of sand, especially in deserts, and shallow black soil. Sandy soils as well as in shallow black soil. Major bajra producing states are Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Haryana. So, what are the major bajra producing states? Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Haryana. Ragi is a crop of dry region. While ragi, we have discussed about jowar, bajra, and ragi under the heading millets. What is special about ragi? As we have discussed, ragi is very rich in nutritional value. Ragi is a crop of dry regions. It doesn't require plenty of irrigation and grows well on red, black, sandy, loamy, and shallow black soils. Nearly in all the soils. Major ragi producing states are Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Jharkhand, and Arunachal Pradesh. These are major ragi producing states. What are the states? Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Jharkhand, and Arunachal Pradesh. Next comes maize, cornflakes. We like very much. It is a crop which is used both as food and fodder. Chapatis are liked in Punjab, made of maize. It is a crop which is used both as food and fodder. Food for human beings and fodder for animals. It is a kharif crop which requires temperature between 21 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade. So what is the temperature required for this crop? 21 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade, and grows well in alluvial soil. For this, for maize, most important soil is alluvial soil. It grows well in alluvial soil. In some states like Bihar, maize is grown in Rabi season also. In some states like Bihar, maize is grown in Rabi season also. Use of modern inputs such as HYV seeds, high yielding varieties, fertilizers, and irrigation have contributed to the increasing production of maize. Now we have high yielding varieties of maize. We use fertilizers, well established irrigation system. All these have contributed to the increasing production of maize. Now we have increased production. Major maize producing states are Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. If you are asked what are the major maize producing states, then you will answer Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. Now the last heading under major crops, the last one is pulses. Pulses, we use pulses in our day-to-day life, and pulses are rich in protein. India is the largest producer as well as the consumer. Not only India is the largest producer, we produce the largest, we consume the largest, as well as the consumer of pulses in the world. So we are the largest producer of pulses as well as consumer of pulses in the world. These are the major source of protein in vegetarian diet. Those who do not eat meat or non-veg, main source of protein for them is pulses. Major pulses that are grown in India are, what are the major pulses that are grown in India? Tur, that is also known as arhar in many parts of India. Urad, moong, masoor, peas. Basically in our day to day life we eat tur dal, that is arhar dal, and gram, peas along with gram. These are major pulses which are grown in India. Pulses need less moisture. These crops need less moisture and survive even in dry conditions. If you have seen the tur plant, arhar plant, you may have noticed it takes nearly a year to grow, but it is harvested in summer season. So no problem with dry conditions. Being leguminous crops, all these crops except arhar help in restoring soil fertility by fixing nitrogen from the air. If we leave arhar, other pulses help in restoring fertility of the soil by fixing nitrogen from the air. They absorb those pulses, those plants of pulses absorb nitrogen from the air and provide to the soil. In this way, they help in restoring soil fertility. Therefore, these are mostly grown in rotation with other crops. That is why these pulses are mostly grown in rotation. Rotation here means, suppose we have sown wheat and then we require more fertility, then we left wheat and started sowing some pulses. So this is in rotation to allow the soil to retain its fertility, to restore its fertility. Major pulse producing states in India are Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, and Karnataka. If you are asked what are the major pulses producing areas in India, then what will you say? Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, and Karnataka. And you must know Madhya Pradesh is the largest producer of pulses in India. Now, recapitulation along with I have a trick in Hindi. So, we'll talk about it. First of all, crop. We have already studied about Rabi crop. Rabi crop is sown in October, November and harvested in March, April. So, what are the crops in this Rabi, under this Rabi crops? I have a trick in Hindi. आज सच में राई में गेम खेला. So what is the trick I have? आज सच में राई में गेम खेला. So each and every letter of this sentence is having a word in Hindi. For example, आलू, jaw. So potato, barley, sarso. For sa there is sarso, chana, mustard, gram. May, that is not important for us. Rai, that is a crop, rai. Game, for gehu, that is wheat. And you know very well wheat is a rabi crop. Matar, that is pea. So if we talk in English, first potato, barley, mustard, gram, rye, wheat and pea. These are termed under Rabi crops. Now we'll talk about the second one, Kharif. Kharif is sown in June July, in the month of June July, and harvested in November December. So what is the trick for remembering crops in Kharif? अरे गधा बाजा मत बजा. Let's see. Array. First one is array. Arhar. That means tur or arhar. That is also known in English. Gadha. G. Ganna. That is sugar cane. Next. Dha. Dhan. That is paddy. Ba. Bajra. Ma. Makka. For ma, there is makka, that is maize. Then ta, tilhan. What are tilhan? Those crops which provide oil. So these are tur, paddy, sugarcane, bajra, maize, and oil seeds. Tilhan means oil seeds. All these are grown in, produced in the heading Kharif crops. I hope you understood. Next and last one we have Jayad. So what comes under this heading Jayad? First of all, sown in May, June and harvested in July, August. So hardly 2 or 3 months we have for this Jayad season. And what is the trick we have? Tau khira khakar mare. So what will be the crops? First of all, tau. Ta, tarboos. You know very well, water melon. Urad, khira, that is already written. Khakar, kharboos. There are two, tarboos and kharboos. Ka, kakdi, you know, cucumber. Ra, rye as well. Rye is also grown in this season as well. Ma, moong. Moong dal, you know. So these are crops which are grown in Jayad season. If I talk about it, watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, moong, and so on. Now, at the end, I would like to tell you one more thing about cash crop. What are the cash crops? Cash crops. So I have a trick for cash crops. What is the trick for cash crop? कागज में तंबाकू का, that means cotton, in Hindi कपास. Cotton. G, गन्ना. Sugarcane. J, jute. You know very well in Hindi and English. May, that is useless. Tambaku, tobacco. So these are known as cash crops. I hope you understood all these things. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.